He is a brown-garbed ninja with the power to control and shape the earth at his will. Today we're discussing the Black Dragon Titan Tremor. Tremor was first introduced in 2000's Mortal Kombat Special Forces, in which he was first seen escaping with his fellow Black Dragons. Not much is known about his time in the Lin Kuei, however it is speculated that he defected to pursue financial gain, or that he was exiled due to a lack of respect for the rules of the Lin Kuei. Since Mortal Kombat Special Forces is set after the third game, but before Mortal Kombat 4, it is possible that Tremor defected when the Grandmaster at the time, the Father Sector, initiated the Cyber Initiative, much like Sub-Zero and Smoke did, whom both feared that automation would be a fate worse than death. At the start of Mortal Kombat Special Forces, Tremor is briefly imprisoned alongside his comrades Jarek, No-Face, and Tisa, before the leader of the Black Dragon, Kano, breaks them out. Kano opened a portal to Outworld from Earthrealm using the amulet, the Eye Shitan, and assigned Tremor to guard it, as well as killing Special Forces members who approached it. It was not long before Tremor found himself face to face with Major Jackson Briggs. In the original timeline, Tremor was killed by Jax. However, in the alternate timeline, or at least some of the events were retconned. Knowledge of the Mortal Kombat X comic, because in this storyline we find Tremor escaped without Kano's help, and that Kano left him to rot, which at least hints at Tremor's story in Mortal Kombat 9 being semi-canon. Now, before people speculate and say why would it be semi-canon instead of fully canon, Mortal Kombat has always sort of been famous for retconning and reviving characters who aren't dead. Just like Baraka returning in Mortal Kombat 4 Gold, where Baraka is stapled together. Now, Baraka was supposedly killed during the events of Mortal Kombat 2, or right before the events of Mortal Kombat 3 by Kung Lao. Even Liu Kang, the champion of Mortal Kombat, was killed at the start of Deadly Alliance and revived in Deception as a zombie of all things. Since his first incarnation, Tremor has developed a cult fanbase, which was further increased by his appearance in Mortal Kombat 9 Beta port. It is widely speculated that he will be DLC for Mortal Kombat X due to a petition that, as of recording this, has reached almost 5,000 signatures, and received several positive mentions by series co-creator Ed Boon and Mortal Kombat X's executive producer Sean Himmerich. In a 2012 interview with the other co-creator of Mortal Kombat, John Tobias, it was stated the original conception of Tremor was not that of a Black Dragon member, but as hired muscle working for the Lin Kuei, employed by a madman trying to open a portal to Outworld. John Tobias even further stated that he had big plans originally for Tremor. Well, that's it for today. Here's my contribution to the growing Tremor fanbase with some fan art I did of him. I made this model. Unfortunately, I was unable to pose it due to some rigging issues with the current version of the software I'm using. So hopefully I'll be able to either repost this video with the model posed, or just, or if not, I'll just be sure to have the problem fixed by the next video I make. If you want to see a video of a specific character, go ahead and request them in the comments below. I intend to have an original model for each character that is the center subject of each video that I do on this channel. Also, I'm willing to basically make a video about any character out of all the mediums in the Mortal Kombat series. That includes the live-action Conquest, as well as the side games. If enough people requested art from the first Mortal Kombat movie, I'd gladly include him. If you don't know who he is a jiu-jitsu fighter who was killed by Goro in the first movie. I am also willing to do separate videos for variations of characters such as Smoke or Cyber Smoke, or for hypothetical characters that were only mentioned, such as Noob Saibot being purified in his non-canon Armageddon ending, or Cyborg Jax. However, since I started this series off with Tremor, a relatively unknown character, I'm going to work on 2 videos, one of a very popular character and one of another relatively unknown character. So go ahead and comment who you'd like to see in the next video. Like I said, there'll be 2 different videos focusing on 2 different characters coming out around the same time. And all videos will contain at least 1 original model per video. I just started out modeling, so I'm not very good. However, as I learn, I'm sure the quality of models I produce and include will be much greater than what I've started with. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share.